Hi everyone, welcome back to DJ Sport TV YouTube channel. I am DJ Sport. We are back here to talk sports. This is another edition of Sports Rap Show. I'm here with Leo Dave to talk one or two things concerning football. Paris Saint-Germain have now put Kylian Mbappe on sale now. Kylian Mbappe is on sale. He has failed not to sign a new contract, and PSG does not want him to go for free. PSG said if they see a bid from Saudi Arabia like 200 million euro, like they will let him go. And we know Kylian Mbappe wants to go to Real Madrid. What do you think is the right decision for Kylian Mbappe?
Hi everyone, this is Leo again. Like every time, it helps us a lot if you like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Thank you very much. We love you. Kylian Mbappe, what do PSG think is happening? Do they think is all about the money for him? No, the thing is, I think Kylian Mbappe has done them a big favor by letting them know this early that he will be leaving at the end of the season. Why? You gave him a 2-year deal after you gave him heaven and earth in football. Then you gave him a 2-year deal. That is the contract with an option to extend. The option is not compulsory. So the boy has decided, okay, and as at the time you gave him this deal, you knew he wanted to leave as at that time. In fact, it was because he wanted to leave, you had to give him everything you gave for him to stay. Now he has stayed. That he has stayed. What he thought he was going to achieve does not seem possible anymore. So what's there? He wants to leave. There is nothing PSG can do. No one, I tell it to you, not even Saudi, because the boy is not going to Saudi yet. The reason he wanted to leave PSG is to win the Champions League. They don't play the Champions League in Saudi Arabia. He has a goal of winning the Ballon d'Or. He can't win it from such leagues. He has to be of top performance in Europe to do that. And I think seeing Haaland achieving what Haaland is achieving now is one of the things that has moved in that, no, I also have the ability, but I think I need to be in the right ship, in the right team to achieve it. So he wants to achieve his dream. He has let you know as early as now that at the end of the season, I won't be renewing my contract. What if he waited to the end of the season, then he says he does not want? What would they have done? So it's just good for them to prepare ahead of a future without Mbappe. That's why he told them. I think that's why he told them, so that you can start preparing now, so that it won't be of a huge shock when I leave. That's the point. And no one is ready to pay 100 million, 200 million for a player they know is of that quality and is going to be free after just one season. So free. Everyone wants Mbappe for free. Everyone, if you ask Charlton Athletic, they will tell you they want him too, because it's free. If they can offer him what he wants.
Which team do you think he could move to?
It's obvious and it's written in the skies that he wants Real Madrid. And Real Madrid wants him. So after splashing 110 million, I think, on Bellingham, I don't think they are going to spend 100 on any other player this summer. So knowing that this boy, this talented footballer, is going to be free next season, Benzema is already gone. They signed Oselu. Why do you think they signed him? Just for him to fill the void for this season. And then the real target comes next season. PSG, sorry, you just have to bear the loss. The loss is what you brought upon yourself. Nobody inflicted it on you. You wanted him to stay Bali, and you gave him everything unrealistically. Now it has backfired. It's not the boy's fault. It's no one else's fault, but your fault. So just live with it. That's what I think is happening here. Mbappe is leaving for free. You can't force him out of his contract, or else you have to pay him off. So you are losing in that way. Now, if you don't better just enjoy the service for this year. Just enjoy that service. That's the best you can do. No one is bringing any money to sign. That's what I know, because there are no speculations anywhere. There are no news everywhere. Even Fabrizio Romano is completely silent over his matter. So just let it go.
Alright, Chelsea's preseason tour have been so glorious for them. They won West Ham 5-0 and won yesterday also a 4-3 win against Brighton and Hove Albion. There's a man in that Chelsea team, Nicola Jackson, is a striker. He scored a goal and has 4 assists in their 2 preseason matches. Pochettino said Chelsea still needs a striker, they are in need of a striker. Don't you think that boy is capable for that work for Chelsea next season? And some people are even saying is the new Drogba for Chelsea. Don't you think Chelsea still needs a striker? Romelu Lukaku is about to leave to maybe Saudi Arabia or Juventus, and also Aubameyang has left for Olympique Marseille. Do you think Chelsea still needs a striker?
Oh, Chelsea do, at least, if not a main striker, a backup striker. But this is what I want people to know. You see, the next Messi, the next Ronaldo, the next Pele, let's stop all this. Just focus on Nicholas Jackson. That is his name. He's not Nicholas Drogba. Let the boy play his game. You see, all these things bring unnecessary pressure on players. Now, I think with the right manager, he might not score up to 20 goals.
Liverpool are now in need of midfielders. They shortlisted some couple of players, Ryan Gravenberch, Shea Doko, Aurelien Tchouameni, and Romeo Lavia, and some other players that they want to buy to replace Jordan Henderson and Fabio. Fabio is set to leave. Jordan Henderson has completed his medical at Al Ittifaq yesterday. Which of these players do you think would fit into Liverpool style of play?
I think Bruno will fit in Fabinho's position. Then I think Sofiane Amrabat, with the kind of energetic football Liverpool play, is a perfect midfielder for Liverpool because he's energetic. He rushes into tackles without really making much fouls, and his price tag is cheap enough. So both Romeo Lavia and I've not seen Doucouré in much action, so I don't know. But what's his name, Gravenberch too. I've not really seen him in much action. So, but we've all seen Abrabat in the World Cup, and we've seen Romeo Lavia in the Premier League for Southampton. So I think those two we slot themselves into Liverpool's game style perfectly because that's how they play. That's how they love to play. They are energetic. They run around the field. They get the ball early enough. So those are my two suggestions for Liverpool. But we don't know. Let's see what it takes to get other players if they want that.
All right. Also, in the camp of Manchester United, Maguire will be stripped off the captainship band with a mutual agreement between him and his manager Eric Ten Hag. Now Bruno Fernandes is the new captain. Yeah, do you think Bruno Fernandes has what it takes to be Manchester United captain, or it should have been maybe Casemiro or Marcus Rashford, who has been at the club for so long? Do you think Bruno Fernandes should be the next Manchester United captain?
The first thing about being a captain is how long you stayed in the team, how well you can lead, and what is your performance on the pitch of play. Now, obviously, we've seen that Maguire didn't tick any of the boxes. He didn't really stay long before he became captain. He's not the best defender in the world as we know him to be. Then again, he doesn't have the leadership capacity. He does not control his team. He does not lead his team. We don't see him do the leadership role that others should engage themselves in. But now, when we talk about who should be among Bruno, Casemiro, and Rashford, I think the best fit will be Bruno. Rashford has stayed longer than the both of them in the team. We know that, but you see, Bruno has this perform. He can change the game with his performance. Yeah, in performance style, he can lead his team. He can lead his team. We've seen him like that, and we've seen him stand up to oppositions for the teammates. That's how a leader behaves. So now, how long has he stayed in the team? About 3 years now. That's not long enough, but it's good enough. We've seen what he has done in the past 3 years. His performances have influenced the game very well and positively. We've seen that there are games that he single-handedly won for them. His performance gave them the victory. So I think Bruno is the best fit. For Casemiro, he just came in. Yeah, he should be the leader in that team, but he just came in last season. Yeah, but he can be the vice captain for sure. But Rashford, yeah, he has stayed longer than the both of them. But you know, that leadership quality, I don't see Rashford standing up to oppositions in defense of his players. I don't see him walking up to the referees to explain why the players have done or why how the players have been misjudged. You get, so I don't see Rashford doing that. So I think Bruno is the best fit. Yeah, we've seen him as the vice captain last season, and ultimately he was the captain since Maguire wasn't playing, and we see he did excellently well. And if that's what the coach wants, that's how it should be, because the coach said he wasn't going to allow the players to vote for who their captain was, that he was going to choose, and he chose him. So I think right now that's the best captain man you need.
All right, that's all we have for today. This is J Sport TV. Thanks for watching and liking our video, commenting. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.